What is going on YouTube? This is Tyler back again with another video, just as I promised you guys. I just destroyed this box earlier in the week, actually on Friday, and it is now Sunday. I've actually waited and sat on this thing for a couple of days before I opened it, just because I wanted to open it on film and get everything up and going. So I'm actually going to break into this because this absolutely sucks to open. So I'm going to go ahead and open it, and then we're going to get straight to the goods as soon as I get it open. So hang on just one sec. All right, man, I think that I got this one. That was a lot better. This is not how these boxes come whenever you buy, or whenever you send off a bunch of orders. They don't end up doing this to the top of this thing. So apologies for the last video, but we now have our beautiful cards here. And again, this is a small order, so we are going to take these guys out and slow roll them from the beginning. And these are exactly in the order that I sent them in. So at least I hope they are. We shall see. So box is opened. As you all can see, the very first card is a beautiful Zion Williamson. Orange Ice PSA 10. This is one of the nicer cards in the order, and it came back a PSA 10, which makes me happy. This is about a $1,500 card. So next, and I've already seen the grade, so I'm not shocked, which one of these days I'm going to do it, but I just can't. I cannot wait. Every single time I get the email, I have to go. All right, so next up, and this is a big order. There's a lot of expensive cards in here. Next up is Panini Donruss Zion. This is the Infinite, the Choice card. So this is really Donruss Choice, and for some reason they call the rookies Infinite, but I had like 11, 12, 13 of these things. This is one I sent off just because I wanted to get one back really quick. So this one came back a PSA 10, which makes me happy. This is between a $350 to $500 card based on the last couple of sales. So that one's pretty sharp. I'm happy about that. Very disappointed in this grade. Very disappointed. Great Expectations, Hollow Laser Red. This is really disappointing. I don't know what they're looking for. Just get a little close up to you guys. There's nothing going on with this card. Corners are great. Edges are great. Centering, left to right's great. Top to bottom. Looks within normal limits to me. This is a PSA 10. It's just a 9 holder. So I'm going to sell it as a 9. Whoever gets it, they're going to resub it and get a 10. This one I knew was going to be borderline. This is the Donruss Pink Laser, numbered to 50. I was really hoping that I could get a really nice Zion in good shape that was numbered less than 100 and a PSA 10 holder. Wasn't able to do it with this card. This one's numbered to 50. If you look, it is a little bit off-centered. Top to bottom, I think that's the biggest deterrent from the card. Number 21 of 50. Otherwise, it's very clean. Very clean card. And yep, so that one's pretty sharp. Don't know what it's going to bring because I haven't seen a pink sale in a while. As you all could see, the next card was a Orange Explosion. I was really hoping this card was going to be Gem Mint too, because if it was going to be some pants down action going on. Like, it was going to be pants down all day long. No pants down here. We got a PSA 9, but this PSA 9 is still very valuable. The card has gone up in value. It's numbered 2 of 25. Corners look good. It's just going to be off-center top to bottom. You can see there. That's the big deterrent. And then what's next? All right. Yeah, next one's going to be disappointing too. So back here you can see corners are very good. There's nothing really wrong with the corners at all. It's just that centering. Send that to Beckett, it's a 9.5. But we will sit back and enjoy our PSA 9 while we got it. Man, that card looks just sharp in the light. Very nice. I'm very disappointed that I only hit. I didn't hit any of these 3 cards. The last 3 you saw, none of them came back Gem Mint, which really makes me sad. 8 Gem Mint cards out of 15 in this order. Just kind of lame, really. But overall, I did pretty good. Overall, I did really good in terms of value. This is a We Got Next Artist Proof, number 25. Beautiful card. Has that artist proof glare to it. Corners, looking good. Maybe a little white there. That will never make this a PSA 9. I don't know what they're looking for. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's wrong with this card. I sent this card in as part of my, or this entire order is my renewal membership free vouchers, and I only picked the best cards that have the highest value, and that's really what I sent in. I actually got upcharged on 4 cards in this order. And speaking of upcharge, this is one of them. I'm very happy that I got a 10 on this. This is one of the most beautiful cards. It's in the thumbnail for the mail day video that I did for this order. And this card is just gorgeous, man. But it is absolutely flawless. It is flawless. Maybe the thumbnail for this video, I don't know. 66 of 100, just perfect card. Perfect. Next up is a Lamar Jackson, and Lamar is the man right now in terms of value. He didn't make my top 15 list for the hottest players. He probably should have. I think I made the list, and I was like, dang, I forgot to include Lamar. So if Lamar really should have been in that top 15 list. He probably will next month for sure. His cards are just going crazy, especially his high-end parallels as people see what Mahomes cards are doing right now. This card is super, super nice. Red parallel, number 299. It's a PSA 10, number 20 of 99. It's a very, very sharp card. Next up, again, I had 3 of these Optic Hollow Mahomes that I sent off in the order, and you all maybe you'll see that in the video that I did for the mail day. I picked the best one and I sent it in this order, and it came back a 9, which is no bueno. Not good, not good. This card is pretty damn near flawless. Has a little white speck here in the back corner. I'm going to be honest, man. That doesn't hold these cards back from being gem mint. Standards have definitely tightened at PSA. Definitely. This should be a PSA 10, and it should be about a $2,000 to $2,200 card. Instead, it's probably going to be about an $800 to $900 card, but it's better than the $200 to $300, whatever it was that I paid for it. I think it was around $225. Still disappointing. Still a little bit disappointing. But definitely not disappointed in this card. Luka Auto, PSA 10, number 99 from Contenders Optic. This is the Lulu signature, so for those of you who are the autograph conspiracists out there who don't think that Luka signed this is the one that everybody's questioning whether or not he signed or not. But the card itself is PSA 10, number 99. Got to go with what Panini said, saying it's autoed, so we're gonna I may add this to the collection or I may sell it. I haven't decided yet which cards out of here that I'm gonna end up keeping, but super, super nice card, number 52 out of 99, and very, very sharp PSA 10. So my Zion didn't hit PSA 10, but my jaw did, and it really, really did. This card is freaking nasty, man. This is the Panini Donruss John Morant Great Expectations Camo Laser PSA 10, numbered 2 of 10. So, man, I feel like such a nerd just saying that, but my gosh, this card is sick. This is like something you want to put up on a bookshelf, like to display like a comic. It just has that comic vibe to it. And they really tried to pull that off with all their inserts. Panini did. They had the Marvel series insert set, which is just going crazy right now. Surprised Great Expectations hasn't taken off, because I actually like Great Expectations better than the Marvel series. So, because it's unique, and look how cool and shiny this card is. So really cool, number to 10. Very happy that this came back a PSA 10. This is potentially about a $1,000 card, if not more. I mean, we're going to see. I'm going to end up selling it. One of the cards I'm very disappointed about, though, is the Jaw Auto. So this is the orange laser auto, and it came back a PSA 9, and I don't know why. I really don't know why you came back a PSA 9. I might be a little surface thing, potentially. I didn't think I saw that whenever it came in. There's a little bit of dust on the case, so it doesn't look like it's part of the card. Corners, edges, centering, everything looks flawless. So who knows? Who knows? Next up is the draft selection Yanis. This card has a lower pop report than the base Yanis from this series. I've graded a ton of these. I have no idea why they're not taken off. There are fewer of these than the base card out there, and this card's not getting any love. This may end up keeping it if it's not going to go up in value. I'm going to look and see what the last couple have sold for, and if it's close to what I want, I'll sell it. If not, I'm just going to wait for somebody to pump it, and once they pump it, then I'll sell it. But I'll pump it since you are tuning in. This card needs to go up in value. It needs to go up because look at the pop reports on this card versus the base card. You'll see a big, big difference. All right, next up, the second to last card is a green Luka Doncic. So this green Luka Doncic goes very, very well with the fast break PSA 10 that I have. And let me grab that since it's actually right here. Got my handy dandy PSA, or this is my personal collection box. And I do have the Luka here somewhere. So I can do a little comparison of the Lukas and see which one I actually want to end up keeping, you know, once it's all said and done. There we go. So I got both of these Prism PSA 10 Lukas. I'm not going to keep both. I'm going to end up selling one. I'm not sure which one yet, so feel free to chime in on which one you all think that I should end up keeping and which one you all like better. But happy that this green one went gem mint because I paid a lot for it. If it didn't gem, I probably would have broke even. Last but not least, which one is this? Yeah, this is least. This is the last and least. This is a Patrick Mahomes auto from Sage. This is a silver numbered to 25. And I didn't really know how PSA was going to grade this. It has a little bit of surface stuff on it, but honestly, this is the best looking near mint auto I've ever seen. Honestly, this is just some straight up bullshit that this card is graded at 8. It really is just straight up bullshit. Corners are great, edges are great, surface is great. There's a little bit of micro surface scratches. It's almost like it's part of the card. High gloss. I don't know, man. It's just kind of mind boggling to me, but it's not an on-card autograph, but it is a full autograph. One of his earliest autographs that he did, but yeah, disappointed with the 8. I was hoping for a 9 or better, but anywho, so this is everything I got in this order. So 15 card order. The financial breakdown for this, I think I'm into all these cards for a little over $4,000, including grading fees, I believe, and I think I'm going to end up selling this for around $8,500 to $9,000 is post grading value, or closer to $10,000. Can share the spreadsheet or do a recap if people would like a little bit later on, but I'm going to have greater than 100% ROI on this order. And again, I just sent this order off a couple of months ago, so pretty nice to have 100% ROI just in about 2 to 3 months. So I'm going to end up making about $4,000 to $5,000 off this small little box alone. But more than likely going to keep 1 or 2 cards out of this just for the PC. Not sure exactly which one yet. But otherwise, that's all that I have. Be sure to check out the Probstein auctions over the next couple of weeks, because I'm going to be sending this off to Ricky to list for consignment, because I do not want to sell any of these cards on my own. Just takes up too much time and it's too much hassle. So be sure to check out a link for that. And as always, drop a like, subscribe, let me know what you think about these. And any other things that you want to see in these videos, whether it be how to assess for cards, how to grade cards, just any of your questions that you have, gives me good thoughts for videos. So see you next time.